Morning. Good morning. I'm Petra. I'm your faith-based bestie, and I'm also still very sleepy, and I am excited to welcome you to another episode of Pretty Good Coffee. It's where we start the week together. We're going to talk about the word, we're going to talk about some really good coffee, and we are going to apply both to our everyday lives. So if you're interested in that, you know what I'm going to tell you to do. Stop what you're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you're always notified when a new video goes up. And then I want you to get your coffee and get your word, and let's get started. Drop the boys off to school, headed to work, so we can jump right in. I'm so excited that you're here. I hope that if you're new here that you enjoy our discussion, and if you are already part of the Pretty Crew, I hope that you'll drop in the comments below that you're here, that you're a part of the crew, and let me know how this has impacted you starting our weeks together. I would love to know. With all that being said, let's talk about this coffee first. So you saw it, I've never had this coffee before. You also saw that I was grinding and did hot coffee today, which y'all know that I don't do, but the weather is the weathering. I'm really excited. We're having a real fall, and so I decided to taste this one hot. Now, I will tell you before I go into anything else, I'm not gonna have it hot again. It is good, like it's a good coffee, but I like cold coffee, so it doesn't matter to me how cold it is outside. I'm gonna have cold coffee. Yeah. But it was a nice little change. It's really cute. Okay, I'm done. So this week we're drinking BKG Coffee Roasters coffee, and it is a family-owned, ethically sourced Brooklyn coffee-based company. So I'm really excited about that. It has a cocoa, brown sugar, and red apple notes, and it is a medium roast. Obviously, you saw it was whole bean, ground it up. Now, I will tell you, it is not as aromatic as you would think. To have cocoa, brown sugar, and red apple, it is not as aromatic. I picked it because it was more of a fall flavor to me. But when I opened it, I was like, oh, okay. It doesn't really have like the smell that I was looking for, if that makes sense. But it is a good coffee. I will say that cocoa is probably the strongest note that I taste, more than the brown sugar, and definitely more than the apple. I was really hoping for more of the brown sugar apple to come through. Not so much, but it is a good coffee. It is a good coffee. It's a clean coffee. It's not gritty at all, and it just has like this full flavor for a medium roast. Hold on one second, guys. Oh, it has a full flavor for medium roast. So I'm excited about it, and I'm excited that it is made in Brooklyn. That's such a cute like idea. BKG Coffee Roasters, and I got that at TJ Maxx, and they have different flavors, obviously, and I may go back and try some more. I was excited because it was a whole bean. Sometimes you can find some whole beans there, and sometimes you can't, so it really just depends. But I was excited to find one. All right, so that being said, try them out. I'm sure you can order them online if you don't have, if you don't see them in your TJ Maxx or Marshalls, because of course TJ Maxx and Marshalls, it's a hodgepodge of things, right? And so sometimes they'll have it and sometimes they won't. So I'm sure that you can order it online. But our scripture today is going to come from Isaiah 54:10, the CSB version. Isaiah 54:10, the CSB version. And it says, though the mountains move and the hills shake, my love will not be removed from you, and my covenant of peace will not be shaken, says your compassionate Lord. Though the mountains move and the hills shake, my love will not be removed from you, and my covenant of peace will not be shaken, says your compassionate Lord. That's Isaiah 54:10. As you guys rock back, that's Isaiah 54:10, the CSB version. And I really, really love this because we all have stuff. Good, bad, overwhelming, stretching, busy, whatever. We all have stuff. There's so much stuff going on, and it will divert our attention. It will make us feel, and when I say divert our attention, I mean it will divert our attention from the truth that God is with us in every place, on the mountaintop, in the valleys, in the rivers. You know, he's with us everywhere. But this is saying that it doesn't really matter what's going on. It doesn't really matter if there's chaos. It doesn't really matter if things are just not solid or sure, that his love will forever be with us, and his covenant of peace will remain. So even if you're having a moment of, God, I'm just not sure, you can have peace. You can have peace in knowing he's with you, that he has already responded to the need, and that you will see the manifestation of the response at the right time. He has already responded to the need, but you will see the manifestation of the response at the right time. So you can have peace. He has promised you peace. He has promised you peace. And the peace doesn't come from having everything laid out neatly for you. The peace doesn't come from having everything go your way. That's not where it comes from. It comes from knowing that he is a good father, that he is a sovereign God, and that he keeps his word. And so if there are things that are happening around you, to you, in your family, in your friend group, it doesn't really matter, because God is unchanging. He's unchanging. And if he has said, listen, I'm covering you, I'm taking care of you, I got what's needed for you, you can believe that. You can trust that. Oh yeah, I gotta back up, y'all. Gotta get a little cleaner in there. Like there's so much going on in the world. There's so much going on in our personal lives, in our relationships, all the things, and it makes things feel unstable. It really does. But what he is promising us is both his love and his peace. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to question him. We're going to feel like, Lord, what the world is going on? But it is not going to change that he cares for us, and that he is giving us something that is more important than what we feel. It's truth. It's truth. And the truth will give us peace. The truth will give us peace. So I hope that you will hold Isaiah 54:18 in your hearts. I know that this is a quick one. It's a little long at home, so I wasn't trying to keep you too much now, because I know that we all got to get in and get to work. But yeah. God is faithful, y'all. God is so good. And no matter if other things aren't good, if other things aren't faithful, he is. He is. And that's what we have to lean on. That's what we have to lean on. So I hope that you will enjoy some pretty good coffee this week, especially today. Try out BKG coffee roasters. You can probably order it online. And if I find it, I will leave the link in the description box below for you to try them out. And then also get your tickets to the Hey Pretty conference at heyprettylife.com. Y'all, time is running up. We are trying to close our tickets by December 17th. We do not have many left. at all. And I would love to be done December 17th because there's so much that we have planned for y'all, including the opening of our exclusive Facebook group, which we do every year and has been such a blessing to the ladies because they're able to connect ahead of time. There's some additional speakers in there. We're gonna have workouts in there. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. So we really want to get you guys registered by December 17th and begin to put you into the group so that January 1st we can get running, okay? So if you haven't got your ticket, go get it. There's also afterpay options for you. So if you're like, well, Petra, right now, okay, I feel you. That's why we have budget friendly options, okay? So go ahead and do that. And if you have not joined us for and all the things Bible study chat Monday nights at 9, I encourage you to join us. I encourage you to join us. It has been such a blessing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my channel just down below here, click on the live tab, and you will see live Bible studies that have been happening every Monday at 9 p.m. All right, I hope you have a good week. Bye, pretties.